We have legendary veteran artist, culture Paul Elliott, aka the chosen one. Paul, big up on yourself, my brother.
Salute, salute, salute.
Um, yeah, so we're gonna sit down. We're gonna hold a reasoning with Paul, and then after we're done, we're gonna play some of Paul music. This man, he put in a whole heap of work in the reggae music industry, a whole heap of work, and we're gonna show you that tonight. But first, how about you just take us back to the firehouse days, you know?
Yes, sir.
And just how was the environment in the Waterhouse district like growing up as a youth?
Well, as the world know, what was one of the most toughest inner city community in Jamaica ever. You know what I mean? And if you can come through Waterhouse as a college, everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. If you can graduate that schoolroom, trust me, there's nothing out there where you can overcome, not even Iraq and Afghanistan.
Bad.
We're not liking, you know.
No.
Now you started like recording at an incredibly young age. What was your age that you started recording, and like what do you remember about walking into the studio for the first time? Like what was your feelings in going into that studio?
Well, going back, we started out in study. Started out in the talent concert around the community because Waterhouse was a musical community. We have Black Uhuru, we have the Wailing Souls, we have the Mighty Diamonds, we have the Tamblins, we have the Jays, we have so many stalwart around us. We have King Tubbies, we have King Jammies, we have Half Pint, we have Junior Reed, we have Wayne Simmet. It's like a festive community when it comes to music. So we started out in the Sunday school, we started out in the talent concert, included me, Beanie Man, you know what I mean, and Little Kirk and Rista Benji and Half Pint and Junior Reid. So we started out very young, you know what I mean. But Half Pint was the man who really inspired me based on his message that he brought to the music. You know what I mean? I used to watch him go down by King Jammies and I record all them early songs, them and you know what I mean? And all them song them when them come to the studio to record, they find says like me could have know the song them word for word. So it kind of inspired me to make my own songs, you know what I mean? Um, I remember Your Life was a man who used to come by King Tubby's studio when I record that early album with Barrington Levy, Bounty Hunter, and songs like On My Way Up to Mar Valley. Mama send me out figure buy some cali. Make a mistake and me go buy folly. Up on my valley. So Jalai was the man who come by King Jammy's studio and acknowledge me as a kid. And he was the one who take me to the studio at 9 years of age and start my first recording Easter Thunderman and release sometime late in the early 80s. I don't remember exactly, but we released that song. And from that it was up and up for me in terms of recording. One single to the another single to the another single. And you know what I mean? That's how my journey started in music. While singing on King Jammy's sound system, singing on Studio Mix sound system, Struggle as I Power, we are singing part all of the community sound system, them in the community in our Waterhouse. Yeah.
No. Modern and yeah, Waterhouse has a definite like high musical reputation for sure in Jamaica for sure. And
Definitely,
you,
without a doubt.
you actually worked around the studio before coming a recording artist. How was your earlier like studio experiences in the music business, like when you first came up?
Well, as a youth, true, me have access to the studio because I was even taking food to Miss Mark, that is Irish mother, King Jammy's wife, mom, before King Jammy set up shop there. And this was before Jammy's have a recording studio. He was still working down by King Tubby's, live around by Balmaji Avenue. You know what I mean? Jammy's never set up a studio before. So we used to have to go to King Tubby's studio to do anything we have to do. And because even my first recording started at Federal Record before, you know what I mean? Before some start record from in a big studio before Jammy's studio. You know what I mean? So I have that experience very early. Yeah, man. And that was very nice for me, you know what I mean? Experiencing that, you know what I mean? When I used to hear about Alton Ellis and Delroy Wilson, then they end up as a little kid rubbing shoulder with all of these guys, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. And people like Barry from the Eptones, we used to go check him, Delroy Wilson, you know what I mean? So it was a good vibration. Johnny Clark, Horace, Andy, all of these people I used to rub shoulder with as a kid. Johnny Osborne, Juna Delgado, all of these people, Yabby U, all of these great people. So I come through an era wherein the music vibration was live and well. Across the gully you have Black Hawk Studio with Lee Scratch Perry. Same place across the studio, across the gully, Washington Garden. We have Bonnie Wheeler live over there. Same way. So the vibration was so epic.
Yeah, for real.
I never have the choice more than just to do music.
Jesus, yeah, and that's an honor though. That's an honor to be able to stand with all of those greats because that's just honorable to be able to stand with all them people them and how was it for you working around like King Jammy's like your influence and your understanding for rhythms and production and sound systems?
I'm gonna give the credit to a man with the name Steely. When Steely just leave Roots Radic band and start to play with Clevie by King Jammy's studio, Steely used to come and pick me up, take me to the studio whenever he's making rhythm on him little keyboard and thing. And anything where I'm on vibe to him, I say, anything what the kids say, and that's where I go with. Time him I ride him look a bike before Skengdan give him the Nighthawk bike and we used to back and forth over by his thing in Papine where him have him sound Silver Arc. He was just setting up him sound Silver Arc. So we used to back and forth till him get him Ford Capri and when him start to discover people like stitch them to the studio. I was always with him, so I watched the evolvement, the music evolve with Stitch, the Admiral Bailey, the Chaka Demos, all of these people. I was there in all of them development, the Shabba Rankin, when Shabba Rankin, a DJ and Roots Melody and all of that. So I was all around with all of these guys in them early starting out in the music.
Now looking back,
One person I can't forget. We can't forget the foundation artists them who start to work with King Jammys that we used to give my mic. The Toloti, the Pompidou, the John Wayne, you know what I mean? The people like the Nicodemus in the early days of DJ Papa Roots, Blue Brown. All of these people grew up around, you know what I mean? So it was different from me because it's like I grew in the factory.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, being right there.
Yeah.
And looking back on that, what would you say your biggest lesson that you learned from like the Waterhouse School of Reggae?
Well, it propelled me in a way where I watch the exploitation of many artists, and I watch the good within the business. I watch the bad within the business, and it helped me to make myself a better person, so I don't get exploited as much as a number of my brothers and sisters that will get exploited by, you know what I mean, not willing to invest in themselves, you know what I mean, because that was the dream I take. That is why I'm still standing right now.
Yeah, and a lot of it too is how you carry yourself too as well, you know.
Definitely.
For sure. And do you have any questions for him, AntBro?
I do, DJ Boom. Yes, your earlier recording career began under the name Culture Paul. Where did that name come from, and what did culture mean to you at that stage of life?
Well, that is a very good question. The culture at that time was very important to me because I used to live exactly what I was singing. And I mean, even with my first song, Easter Sunday Morning, it was my brothers them who, in the early 80s, that them take to no man's land. You know what I mean? And lock them up and them end up in a remand center. And I sing about what their experience was into the remand center. So it was always a cultural vibration for me, singing about the struggle. And you know that early 80s, 1980 election was one of the toughest time in Jamaica, where it no matter who you are, the police and the soldier, them could have just come and just take you up out of your house and lock you down, brutalize you, get searched for no reason at all. And I mean, only good thing save we as kids because them never used to penetrate younger kids as much. But as long as you're in your teen, 16, 17, 18,
Yeah.
trust me, you become a victim of the system.
Yeah,
So
man. Yeah, I get that very well. Same here.
the culture, Paul, but that name that I get, I was just always singing about the culture, singing about the struggles of life, you know what I mean? And it continues until this day. It don't change.
No, it's just like it reverted back. But yeah, it's all good, brother. Next question for you. You recorded Minivan Man, when you were only 10 years old. What do you remember about making this record?
Well, during those period of time when they have the JOS bus in Jamaica, and the minivan system was just coming into the fore. So the minivan man come off our era when it's like poor man start for them own system how to carry around, get the public to different places within in the community. So them never want to take school kids because school kids never have the amount of money to pay them. So JOS, they have a system where school kids could have paid less money.
Yeah.
And if you listen to the song, it's exactly what you know what I mean? Like I say, he's up in the van, man. He's up on the youth, man. He's up on the elder one. So I say, one Monday morning bright and early, me and me brethren where them call Tony. Go out a bus stop, figure take one mini. The minivan man them a treat you badly. Like them don't have any pitney. The youths have today. Them will have to be. They must have to be. The man and woman have tomorrow. The man and woman have tomorrow. Come on. One Wednesday evening up a halfway tree. I really saw a old lady. I take a minivan, I beg a minivan man a lift just to reach out a 3 mile. He run away the lady. He run away the lady. Him didn't remember his granny. Him didn't remember him mommy. Him didn't remember nobody in him family. He's a minivan man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's cool.
The things that was taking place during that period of time.
Yeah, man. That's big ups on that one. Like that. Again, we're gonna test the times, and coming back to the times. But yeah, as the youngest artist, how did it feel like being surrounded by the legendary figures in Waterhouse music community? Like what inspired you as a young artist to continue the legendary legend, like basically being legendary?
But you know what now? Blackie Uhuru used to rehearse right beside my home over by Miss Langman Yard. You know what I mean? Miss Langman Yard was a legendary yard beside. A lot of big artists used to go over there to rehearse. So I would hear some of the earlier Blackie Uhuru them before them even release. And them would have strummed the guitar from 6 to 6. You know what I mean? So, and they were always singing about the struggle. So it become a part of me. Just like the Marcus Garvey teaching become a part of me. You know what I mean? Because we live the struggle so we can sing the struggle. And people will relate.
Nice. Good answer. Good answer. Another one. You touched on this a little bit, but I'm going to just answer or ask this question. King Jammy eventually bought brought you into the operation. What did he see in you as a young youth to bring you in under his wing?
Well, you what now? Jam is later on. Jam is acknowledge my greatness. You know. It was Jalife was the man really was the man behind my career. Jalife, you know what I mean? Jalife International, because I used to acknowledge the artists them early. Even Chakadi was first 45.
Yeah.
I remember tell Jalife that this is going to be the next artist when Chakadi was a DJ for Master Blaster, that is Beanie Man Uncle Sound.
Yeah.
I mean Master Blaster. So I tell Jalife, say boys, the artist here, I'm a mash up the dance and so Jalife record him. Just like Major Worries and all of these guys. Me make Jalife record Major Worries. Me make Jalife record people like Admiral Beale with the song named 2-year-old, me love me 2-year-old. Yeah man, all of them sang there. So when me run by King Jam is like me could have hear the artists them before them came to come to the fore.
Nice.
Me could have hear the Capleton before him come to the fore. Me could have hear the Shabba Rankin before him come to the fore. Me get first hand knowledge of every artist before them get them break.
Nice. Good answer. Good answer. Thank you very much. DJ Boom, any more questions for our legend? Thank you, Paul.
Thank you so much. No, welcome. Yes, Mr. Boom, because I know you always come with a boom.
I was on mute.
Big F's.
Yeah, I was on mute there. But going back to Brutalize a Soundboy, that became a very important record to you. What was going on in your life when you wrote that?
Well, Brutalize a Soundboy and all these songs was it was a part of my life. Like through the early sound system clashes that was going on in those days, through the mix versus Kilimanjaro and all of these original sound systems. I used to make my living as a kid. When I leave school, I go to the studio and I make dub plates as a kid. I was one of the earlier kids them who making dub plate in those times. So when I used to make dub plate,
Nice.
trust me, we used to make the dub plate them and spot. And I used to sing for almost every sound in England at that time. Shaka, Jazz Shaka, you know what I mean? Fat Man Sound, Coxsone, you know what I mean? All of these top sound in England and Canada and all over, and more sound system around the countryside. So I used to do a lot of dub plates. So these songs now come about to, I make it a part of my survival.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and the DJs love the dub plates together.
As a kid.
Now what was the dancehall scene like when Brutalize the Soundboy came out? How was the dancehall scene in Jamaica?
The scene was live and well. The dancehall scene was a play like every night when I run away and King Jammy's sound traveling around the 14 parish of Jamaica. I used to go on the sound truck. Sometimes them run me off of the truck. When I meet the truck down the road and I up on the tire and I end up a Montego Bay, I end up a Negril, I end up a St. Elizabeth, I end up all over the island traveling on sound system, just and used to be the early warmer in the dance. When me and Pompidou and Tulity them before John Wayne and these guys come about, Nicodemus and these people come about. So that is how I get my early run as a youngster, following up the sound system. And then during that period of time, I used to get dates for myself, singing on Young Girl promotion up in a St. Catherine and lot of sound system that just book me for come out and dance. And once you make the cassette them, that is how you get booked them time there. Because you never have no radio broadcast and just a cassette to that bring you get your shows.
Yeah, no social media back in those days.
Yeah, man.
And in the sound when you hear the steel on in the trees, them, I remember walking from Waterhouse to Sufferer Heights in Spanish Town trying to find a sound system one night. I hear the sound that lick up, but the breeze used to take the sound all about, so sometimes you end up find yourself and walk all the way to half a tree just to find the sound.
Oh my God. Walking around and around.
Yeah, man, we know that area. We know that area well, King. Well, halfway through that skin tone area, man.
It was a thing, you know what I mean? Because when you hear the sound and you hear some nice music that click come across, sometimes you walk till you just go back up in our gully and there's nowhere to go.
I go on. That I go on, brother.
The music really take a toll on me as a kid, trust me. And until this day, and I wouldn't do another job for if I could live my life over again.
Now, did you realize at that point in time, like when you did Brutalize a Soundboy, for example, did you realize that was going to become like a part of, like, I would say, dancehall history?
Yes, man, because remember the music is coming from ska. No, first, mento, ska, rocksteady, reggae to dancehall, and I was there in the creation of the dancehall genre, 1985, run by King Jammy Studio with Wayne Smith and Noel Davey. I was in that creation at that time when dancehall was being created in the digital era from Henry Jonjala's coming down to King Jammy. So I'm basically the root of part of that creation of what them now call dancehall.
Okay, now I wanted to ask you this question. Like, you eventually move forward, you work with a big sound. What I really love Scorpio sound. So yeah, man, big up Black Scorpio. But what made you decide to make that move with Scorpio?
Well, you know now, King Jammy's did have so many artists that he was penetrating at the time. You know what I mean? He had Bounty Killer, he had so many artists. So I never getting adequate attention during that period of time. So I decided to make a track over by Black Scorpio, because we was always going to Black Scorpio with General Trees and Echo Minot and Shuka Shine and Barry Back. All of these people used to, and Black Scorpio sound system. And I mean, so we used to just go over by Scorpio, all a vibe. So when I decided to start a record for Scorpio, I went over there one day and TC him, and he asked me, said, "What can you do for yourself?" And I mean, Mr. Meaning. So what can you do for yourself? I said, well, anything you say. So the first recording I did for Scorpio was a song named Girls, Girls. And that song, Girls, Girls, was financed by me. I pay for the recording. I pay for Culturally to record that song. I pay to mix the song. I pay for the stamper. That song just released. As all of my songs, them, and Scorpio label during those period of time, produced and arranged by me, only come out on Black Scorpio label. Scorpio never see me sing a song before. I record so many songs for Black Scorpio, but him never actually see me record a song before. Never ever see me record a song.
Never.
So I produce all of these songs that come out and over 30 and 45. All of these songs produced by Paul Elliott for Black Scorpio and the Black Scorpio label.
Okay, on the Black Scorpio label. Okay,
and so basically, I'm an executive producer for most of these songs.
You okay, and you like, what was your relationship with Scorpio? Was like, well, like at that time, what did you learn? What did you learn from him?
You know what I mean? I respect him because he gave me the opportunity that I could have established myself on an international standpoint. So I have to salute Mr. Maurice Johnson at the highest level. I wouldn't disrespect, I wouldn't violate, I wouldn't talk anything bad, but I give thanks that he gave me the opportunity during that period of time when sound system was just buying labels. Them never really buying artists. Them was just buying what come on Jammy's label today. Them just buy everything that come on Jammy's label. What come on Scorpio label, them just buy anything come on Scorpio label. What come on Bobby Digital label, them just buy everything come on Bobby Digital label. Because that was the period of time.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. That's a good answer for that. Yeah, and R.I.P. to Bobby Digital too. And
Yeah. And I was even there when Bobby just came to Kingston Studio as an electrician and technician, fixing TV, fixing amplifier before he get into the studio when it was just Quinjin was the top engineer from Channel One. So it's a whole heap of history within the team.
Yeah, man.
that's crazy. Do you have any other questions, AntBro, on that section?
Actually, yeah. Good point there. Fat Belly Rat dealt with violence and the loss of lives. What inspired you to write this song, Paul?
That song is a serious song. You know what I mean? And I did want to bridge the gap between, you know what I mean, that type of behavior between the big man, them would have called them. The big man, them is who we call fat belly rats, and the man, them who is taking it all, give the youth them a little crumbs, you know what I mean? So, we just say,
Just leave it at that. I hear you, man.
in the song, if you listen to the song, I say, youth get bad, but youth can change, but it's the system we want to rearrange. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You get bad, but still you can change. But it is the system where we rearrange. All me enge. Me talking to you, all me enge. You know, see the system where rearrange.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
I never want her son go to no gunman. She never want her son go walk in a gang. Have to work so hard to send the youths to school. She coulda hardly find the school fee. But she send him up all through primary, the youth. All up he made past Ghana High School. Get a scholarship in Ghana University. Now the youth end up with a labaga degree through the system is a fraud. Him can't get no job. It's a sin for so the woman son him start rob. All me enge. It cast by you all means. You know see the system warrior range. Yes.
Yeah,
You
man.
grow up with a labaga degree. Is a sin for some youth to work at gas station. And them classmate they pan crash program wanna. Them fly out Ghana, Uncle Sam. Highly educated still a wash down van. All means. It cast by you all means. You know, see the system warrior range. So what I'm really saying, in all of the songs them that I was making during those period of time was just fighting against the oppressors' behavior, what them infiltrate on the people.
Yeah,
And
man.
that is what I was always tackling and still tackling until this day.
Thank you. No, that's the social message is there. And again, did you decide to what's it called within your music plant these ideas, or did it just come naturally to you based on your environment growing up?
Well, it was just natural. It's not nothing that you have to put together.
Cool.
Because remember, we're living it. If a man trying to sing about the struggle and him never live the struggle, you're never feel it. The people gonna
No.
feel it who actually live it. Will live it.
Yeah, man.
When you live it, the people feel it.
I hear you. I hear you. How important was the sound system culture during that development of the vocalists and performers at that stage in the entertainment sector of sound?
Well, you have the sound system is still one of the most dominant force. The sound system is like the vehicle. Yeah, I mean, take
Yeah.
the music to point A to point B so the people can get to enjoy it, feel it, listen it, and understand the changes within society. You know what I mean? The different changes. Because remember, every generation come with a different vibration. Them face different struggle. But the struggle always remain the same. It may come in a different packages, but it still remain the same.
Same message, same instrument. It's awesome. Question for you: for a new artist, like basically coming up and surviving in Jamaican music industry, what struggles would they have back then?
Well, it wasn't easy for an artist to get into the studio at them early years there, because as you could hear, You know what I mean? All the artists come to the studio, then get beaten, man, get thrown to the gate, man, get all type of thing reach artists during them time.
Yeah, man.
I was lucky as a kid, growing up with the icons, them, the Bunny Lee, the 90, the Observer, the King Tubbies, the King John. So I was very fortunate as a kid, get to grow up in that musical environment.
Nice. Thank you very much for your answers. We'll reverse. That was good. DJ Boom, did you have any further questions?
So now, like, we'll just touch a bit on, like, you worked with some incredible musicians, like, in your time. But I guess
No,
like
I don't want to use it in that terminology. Every time while we're living is still our time because we don't pass time, the time still continue and we live it within time.
man. So, like,
no, remember, your journey only stop when you actually give in and throw in your towel.
yeah,
As long as you're still active. If you're an engineer and you're still active, if you're a farmer still active, you can't use in your time because we're still living in time and still doing and producing in this time. Only when you stop, you can use the word in your time.
that is it, really.
I'm still recording, I'm still producing, I'm still performing, I'm still doing everything, and my journey don't stop. Only time you stop is when you throw in your towel and say, okay, I'm retiring. There's no retiring in my book right now. I still have the zeal like it was yesterday.
Now, what do you feel that that musicians' music brings to you, that technology and digital stuff can't bring to you? Do you understand that?
Well, you up now. I overstand everything one time you pitched the question. I remember you talking to a senior within the industry. What I'm saying to you now, my brother, is that when you have actually musician around you, so when you come up with the right ideas for a song, and the musician can guide you on your path in terms of swing the melody this way. You know what I mean? Approach it this way. You can't beat that when you actually have the musician because you're going to get a structured song.
Yeah, for real.
You can't beat the music with the musician. You have the keyboardist playing that piece. You have the guitarist playing that piece. You have the drummer playing that piece. You understand? So you have the horn section. So everybody gel together, and that is music. That is why Bob Marley still stand out this day. Burning Spears still stand out because we actually have musician directing the artist where him supposed to make a swing, when you're supposed to make a solo, when you're supposed, you understand, make a bridge. You know what I mean? So the musician is very important compared to the digital music. Because as we're not knocking no music within the art form because the music evolves every time. Every 10 year, the music evolved, different generation put them bits and pieces to it. Just like when we're coming from mental, yeah, rocksteady, reggae, dancehall, you know what I mean? So it's always evolving. So we have to evolve with the music, but still stay true to the foundation of where we're coming from.
Now, like recording with legendary musicians like Sly Dunbar, Bo P. Brown, Dennis Frazier. What was it like being in that caliber of music?
Well, Sly Dunbar come from Waterhouse. So Sly Dunbar is my very good friend. Robbie Shakespeare, just the same. Bo P. Brown was like a godfather to me. You know what I mean? We always sit around and rehearse on his guitar. And you know, and he was also a top of the top writer and musical arranger. So when you're there on Bo P. Brown, it's like you're in a classroom. You have to just take a seat, sit down, and hear the teachers them demonstrate. You know what I mean? Just like even the early years of me and the Firehouse band. I watched Danny Bass start out and him fishing line and him sardine tin guitar. You know, in so and the same thing with Chris Crossdale, that is Rang Move, you know what I mean? We watch Rusty Dusty started out and him paint pan them. So with that year, we were there in the development of some of the best musicians then that stand the test of time within the music, who represent and make them impact on the world through reggae music and dancehall. So it make me a stronger person, it make me a better person, it make me more open-minded towards the music and don't put myself into the position to knock down no artist, no musician, or talk down no one. That is not in my DNA, because I'm not in it to tear down no one at all.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, and that's
Everybody play them part and them contribute.
the best way to stay too. That's the best way to stay, just out of all the drama and out of the limelight, like with the bad stuff. You know, you don't need that. And do you have any other questions over on your side on that section, AntBro?
I do, DJ Boom. Paul, Win or Lose came out during an exciting excitement surrounding Jamaicans qualifying for the World Cup in 1998. What inspired you to write that song?
Remember, just to what Jamaican athlete, they was always having a struggle based on not having adequate resources for training and preparing and having the right environment to showcase them talent. You know what I mean? I couldn't approach it in a way wherein we're seen as a loser if we go to the World Cup and actually never make it maybe in the first 5 or 6 games. So I decided, all right, this is how I'm going to approach singing a reggae boy song. And I approach it this way. It's not win or lose, it's how you really play the game. Well, reggae boys in town, all of the teams are complain. Well, the heights that great men reach and kept weren't attained by certain flight. Them underestimate the reggae boys, know them shining in the light. The greatest achievement in my sight, I know I'll sleep comfortable tonight. Cause it's not win or lose, how you really play the game. Well, the reggae boys in town, all of the teams are complain. You understand that?
Wow. Bro, that's the song.
Show our talent and what we're all about, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That was awesome. The success of that Win or Lose, did it change you professionally? Did your career again skyrocket up after that song?
Well, in 1998, I have an album called Save Me Oja. That was album of the year in England on the Echoes chart. I get album of the year when time Don't Have to Dread album come out with Morgan Heritage and It's Growing album with Garnet Silk. That year I get album of the year in England. That was my 3 contender within the runner-up for the album of the year that year. So that album Save Me Oja went album of the year in England, and that was the album that I been touring off for years and keep me in the limelight. That album established me throughout Europe. You know what I mean? And with the Win or Lose song, it just keep the fire blazing, because we have 2 things going at the time. We have the reggae boys going, and then made them just start to accept the reggae, the reggae catalog, different producer presenting themselves in the middle. You know what I mean? Different recording company. And my song Save Me Oja was one of the top songs that was presented to Midem and become the top song in Europe at the time. Save Me Oja.
Big ups.
One song for me as well.
Number 1? It went hit the top chart.
Yeah, number 1 song all over the world. Save Me Oja. And the album as well.
Awesome. Thank you.
And the album actually produced by me as well.
Oh,
Stronger
gotcha.
production.
That's
My label, Stronger Production.
uh, you recorded "Strange" on the pickup pick up the pieces rhythm with Jam. What was it like returning with King Jam connections later in your career? So your journey back to him, how was it?
Well, you have now the journey back to King Jam is through during that period of time. It was magical because through them realized the power that I have in the industry during that period of time. Every radio personality was coming to check me. You know what I mean? Like all the stalwart radio presenters at IRFM, I was the man who was helping them to get the latest songs them from the artists and the producers. So I used to get maximum airplay. When you turn on the radio, Paul Elliott, morning, noon, and night, all 10 pieces of Paul Elliott on every show. So most producers during that period of time want to record me. And they never just want to record me because they like me and because I was one of the best singers. They was working according to the connection that I have. If them record me, they guarantee airplay at the time.
Yeah, man. There's another question for you. Which one of your songs really represents Paul Elliott as yourself?
Well, one of the songs that I think represent Paul Elliott the most right now is a song named Jaja Make Me Get Stronger. Because that is the name of my label. That is the name of my recording studio. And that is who I am as a person. Jaja make me get stronger. If you rock my fans in from corner to corner. So Stronger Production, the label. Stronger Production, the recording studio. And Stronger Production, the man. Paul Elliott, the chosen one. Definitely. So it's all about the strong one.
Yeah, man. Out of your catalog, which song basically respects the most respect out of your catalog? Like, which one do you think is the big up?
No, you have no. I wouldn't. It's like if I put it into that context, that come like I'm gonna be loving one of my kids them more than the other.
Okay. Yeah, man.
All of my songs them that I make is like one of my son or one of my daughter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And I gonna love all of my kids them just as I love just the same, you know?
I apologize. I have to mute up a little bit because they keep coming down the stairs. But no, like, you love your children, so I get you. But no, DJ Boom, next one for you. Thanks, Paul.
You know that as parents, we can't love the kids them more than the other. One more than the other.
I tell you, brother. I tell you, man. Good answer on that one, bro. For real.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was just sitting there. I was dead over here as soon as you said that. Yeah, that was good.
It's interview night or not, you know what I mean? The house has got to go.
It's a good vibration, man. Good vibration.
Yeah, man, for real. Now, like you've been in the music industry for decades. Like I've been promoting your stuff from like probably 13, 14 years ago.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we made a link a long time ago upon Facebook.
Long time ago, for real.
Yeah, man. And what do you think the biggest difference between Jamaican music now to then?
Well, to be frank, Jamaican music, I them say 10 step forward and 20 step backward. If you understand where I'm coming from, it's like the dominancy that reggae was having on the front line is because we used to have some solid musicians like Steely and Clevis, Sly and Robbie, Firehouse Crew, you know what I mean? And we also used to have artists with content. And within the last couple of years after the 2000, the last section, the last segment at 2000, when the genre basically shift now to the so-called trap dancehall or dance fall in America. I don't call it dancehall, I call it dance fall. Why I call it dance fall? Because the standard drop, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The standard that we was upholding, we bring Shabba Rankin to the Grammys, we bring Shaggy to the Grammys, we bring Blackie Hoover to the Grammys. We used to have drum and bass, live drum, and the foundation of dancehall music is boom, boom, the drum. And the foundation of the music is the bass line, driving bass line, boom, 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 so you can feel the music.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
So when you're feeling the music like that, trust me, it's like it's a force to reckon with.
Yeah.
So the vocal with the musician them gel together, it was unmatched, it was untouchable. But the new generation want to do what they are doing, which we embrace. But they
Yeah.
never go back and study what did make Jamaican music great. All right, take it further than that. When I was coming into the music, I used to hear Delroy Wilson them and the sound system. I used to hear Alton Ellis them and the sound system through those Steelers. Used to hear those people like John Holt and all of these songs coming through the Steelers. And when I get the opportunity to end up even recording a song with John Holt, record a song with a Gregory Isaac, record a song with a Dennis Brown. That was so good to me. I'm feeling like so wow. You know what I mean? Because you think that wasn't even possible.
Yeah.
And me as a kid now, when me I listen back, coming from the country with my bag of Cali, and you hear them Sugar Miner tune there, and when you're actually in a studio, find yourself a sing dub plate with Sugar Miner, recording with Sugar Miner, hanging out over you, man. You say, wow.
Yeah.
What saying this to say this? The younger generation did need to bridge the gap. Get to know some of the foundation people, them. Go back to some of the foundation producers, them, and get some of that knowledge to hand down to their time, and it would have made this generation even greater than even generation before. Because you can never ever leave the foundation, else the house is gonna fall.
Yeah.
So
And
that was what happening during a certain period of time. The standard was falling so bad that the lyrical content started deteriorate. The people them thinking capacity start go down in the tube because they never following the blueprint. And the blueprint is what going to guide you to go forward. And right now, if you look at the blueprint right now, since the Buju Banton come back on the forefront, the Sizzler come back on the forefront, the Capleton back on the forefront, the Lucian are back on the forefront, all of these great people back on the forefront, the music start to take a big turn again. The whole world start to look back into reggae music.
yeah, it's true.
You cannot ever leave the blueprint. The blueprint is what's going to guide you to the future.
So do you personally think that these younger artists understand the history and culture behind the music?
No, they want to say, yes, I'm doing something different. And everybody wants to make a difference and everybody wants to do something different. But there's always a guideline. If you're building a house, there's one thing you have to follow. The foundation have to set properly.
Yeah.
Because if you don't set a solid foundation, no matter how you're gonna build on this, it's gonna fall. So you have to build on the foundation that was already set.
That's why the foundation said so. Yeah, man. And so what advice would you give to the younger generations right now that wants to build their career without compromising their message?
Try to get some musical director to help to get your message across, however you want to put it across. A musical director, true musician, real musician. We're not talking about a man who does the new musician. Because if you notice what is taking place within the last couple of months, the music, so the music become dead. So you're hearing the music dead, so because no life now in it. Actually, remember, it's a soul, it's a feel. So when your finger play the bass or play the keyboard, it's something real. You take a shaker, the music live.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, and they're not. I find nowadays too that a lot of the production is coming out way too fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So we have to.
Now it's more like it's quantity over quality versus quality over quantity.
Yeah, man. And a quality we are dealing, we're not dealing a quantity.
That is it, brother. And do you have any other questions in that section, bro?
Yeah, so I do, DJ Boom. Paul. Social media and streaming have a completely changed the way artists do their work. Do you find this as a strength or a weakness for new opportunities for reggae artists to get their record out there, their message?
All right. It have it good and it have it bad. So we're gonna look on the good and we're gonna look on the bad and address it accordingly.
Yeah. That is it.
We're gonna look at it on the both sides of the coin. One side of it, as a producer, singer, songwriter. When I started out, I could have basically make an album, head off to England, or Europe, or Canada, or the US. And I could have present that album to a record company. When they present that album to the record company, the NR listen, all a vibe, you could actually get an advance for your album.
Yeah,
so you could go back to the market and present something tangible again. With the digital market, it is not helping we as a producer.
Okay.
It don't help us as a producer. Because when you make the music, you give it to a record company, the music is in the cloud.
Yep.
You don't guarantee no royalty. And you take up X amount of money and you go into the studio. For instance, $1 million to make a record. You got to pay the musicians, 5 different musicians. You got to pay the background vocalists. You know what I mean? You got to pay for studio time. You got to pay for mixing. You got to pay for mastering.
Yeah.
And after you've done all of that, you got to pay for artwork. When you pay for all of these stuff, present it to a digital distributor.
Okay.
He don't give you a cent. And you end up have to promote this record by yourself on your social space with your good friends and people like AntBro, people like DJ Boom, to help to spread this record. You don't guarantee no royalty check because streaming is so small. Mm-hmm. You sell the record for 99 cents, and if you don't get the record company who's distributing the song digitally is going to make the money. But you as the artist and you as the producer don't make no money. So if you don't actually get in some live shows to perform, it's like you're working in vain. So there's no hope within the digital era, like before when you have basically a stamper, vinyl, 45, where if you print 100, so if you sell 100, they get back $100.
Yeah.
So there is no guarantee with the new digital market. It may look glamorous out there, but if you're not really selling millions of records and streaming millions, you have, not unless a record company basically like your song and want to license your song, or a movie want to have your song in the movie and license that song. That is how you can make money right now. But in terms of, it costs you more to make the record, more to promote it, and basically sometimes all your wife want to beat you and tell you, say, right now you have to get money spent for the whole of the record. And
Yeah.
no pay on the water rate, no pay on the youth to go to school and no uniform, no dead there and all type of thing and blah, blah, blah. Because it's the reality. This is the reality, AntBro. It looked glamorous and glitterous out there, but the record company and the streaming platform that come about, it deteriorate the music so much for artists and producer. So each time we have to go to the market to present a new record, the people say, "You not put out a new record. You have to find $1 million to make a record where you not make back."
No, I hear you. Yeah, that's so the way of the industry going forward. Artists definitely are what's it called? Finding the pinch. Even though back in the day, I guess handing out a record was a lot harder. In the long run, the final product was
Because if you sell 100 record, you get back $100 based on where it was selling for. You
yeah.
get back an instant return.
Yeah.
So you can go back to the market. Now you put out you take your money and your product to the market. And you have nothing to get. Maybe within the next 15, 20 years or 30, 40 years from now, I don't know. But I've been doing this and I'm not seeing the returns that we're supposed to get, that are what I used to get back in the days.
I get another question regarding that too. So an artist takes their record to this digital company, right? How long what's the retention period of that particular record? Do they sell it indefinitely, or do they only sell it for like 2 years, a month?
It's about you whenever you want to discontinue the distribution with these people. But most of the time, most artists or producers, to them want to keep the product available to the fans to make it just continue and go on and go on and go on. But I'm open for a real record company to come in and say, all right, let us do a publishing deal or a catalog deal.
Yeah.
All the record and then represent it. That's only way you can see something right now. It's rough. It's tough.
Kind of like a jukebox, like literally the jukebox add-on versus actually what's it called, discontinuing. It should go on forever. That's yeah. I hear you. One last question for me for this particular category. You've remained connected to conscious reggae while the industry has moved through many different trends. What has kept you committed to the musical identity?
Well, what keeps me going is because this is what I do. This is who I am.
Yeah.
I'm not pretending. I'm not trying to be somebody else. This is who I am.
Yeah.
My job is doing music. I never have another job before. All I do is music. If I know myself is music, I survive off of this music. Whether it's up or it is down or it is good or it's bad, I'm doing what I'm doing. I ain't gonna stop.
Okay. No, that's a good answer. Yeah. You be yourself and get yourself out there. And yeah, keep going. So thank you, Paul.
Yeah. You're welcome, sir.
Big ups. DJ Boom.
Now, if you could sit down with young Culture Paul right now, who recorded his first song as a child, what would you tell him right now, tonight?
Continue to do what you do.
Say that again.
And continue to do what you do, Culture Paul.
Yeah, man.
Now, how do you want your fans to remember Culture Paul and Paul Elliott, the chosen one?
Culture Paul is Paul Elliott, and Paul Elliott is Culture Paul, and the chosen one is Paul Elliott, and Paul Elliott is the chosen one. So I the most want to remember me as the man. Continue to bring positive message, always trying to uplift, always trying to motivate and elevate and keep the people informed through music, whether it be lovers rock, whether it be roots and culture, whether it be spiritual steppers music. I always keep the message the same. My music is there to uplift, motivate, and elevate right through. No matter which side of the coin, if I decide to say it on the lovers rock vibration, I always try to direct solution for problems within relationship. I always try to motivate people who's going through spiritual depression through the music. I always try to raise the awareness of what is taking place within society at large. What maybe if you're in Iraq or Afghanistan, where you're in the Gaza Strip and the West Bank, because the people face the struggle that I'm facing everywhere. You know what I mean? So it continues the same.
Yeah, and the real music is more powerful. You know,
Yes.
like for real, it just
I
it,
can't
it,
do
it
illusion.
hits.
I got to do reality. Yeah, the illusion is not me.
And especially if it's current. You know, it's
We're gonna always be current because we deal with global affair. I don't sing song for my friends them in the corner. I sing songs that will appeal to universal struggle. What is taking place in Japan, Hiroshima, what is taking place into wherever in the world that is going to struggle. We're in Africa. And it really matter because I don't sing for Rona Waterhouse and Rona Toil and Rona Jungle and Rima. I don't make for that. I make music for a universal audience. Wherever
and
the problem occur on earth, my music, you can find a song from Paul Elliott can relate.
yeah, and you're a very versatile artist too. So I mean, you can't play for the Waterhouse crew and you can't play for the international audiences the same way. You know.
Yeah, so we'll keep the message universal.
Yeah, for real. And my final question is like what's next for Paul Elliott? Like what can what can your fans expect from you and what's your message going forward?
The message will always remain the same. Be true to what you do, true to yourself. Because if you don't true to yourself, you can't true to no one. So just be true to yourself. Keep on doing positive message. Keep on welcoming young talent. Keep on welcoming new sounds, new vibration, but still true to the root. Yeah, man. I'm gonna always be true to the root. You know what I mean? Because the root is where everything began.
Ja, for real. Man.
I can't stop. That's what I do.
All right, man.
Reggae, dancehall, jazz, rock and roll, hip hop, wherever you want. Music is music, and music is a universal language. So we're gonna continue to do good music always.
That is it, brother.
Look out for new songs, new albums, new project, but the message is gonna always remain the same. I won't change my messaging to please no one.
Yep.
Because
That is it, my brother.
it no matter where on earth people located, the struggle gonna be always out there and need a voice to highlight it. Just like Martin Luther King, we're talking about Marcus Garvey, Bob Marley, and you name it. The list goes on. All those freedom fighters. I will be that voice for the voiceless through my music.
Alex Selassie, the first one.
Rastafari.
Yeah, no.
All right. All one race and another, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
no.
one will always be continuing.
Yeah, I say, man. Oh, God bless, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, we put the most at the center, the forefront of everything that we do. Yeah, man. So, all the people that put us continue go support the reggae music turn up album, the Meaning of Life album, the Self Reliance album, the Save Me Oja album, the Coming Home album, the Rooted Stronger album. You know what I mean? Paul Elliott and Friends, Reggae Paradise, Hypocrite Rhythm album, Paul Elliott and Friends, Stronger Rock album produced by Paul Elliott, produced many artists. Be the Man, Half Pint, you know what I mean? Admiral Tibet, the list goes on and on, Jamali, on and on and on and on. Because I never selfish with my platform. I always use my platform to welcome more artists. More artists may make bigger money than me and may more famous than me. But I actually buy the tools that can keep me going. Because you can't be a farmer and you don't have tools. So I build my own studio. I become a recording producer. I become a singer, and I produce all the greatest names. And in also, I'm gonna even remind them, I'm also one of the first artists to do an album launch and recognize my co-worker. I'm the first artist to give Bun Whaler a Lifetime Achievement Award before making transition. I'm the first artist to give people like Bongo Herman a Lifetime Achievement Award for his contribution towards music. I'm the first artist to give Fred Locks a Lifetime Achievement Award for his song 7 Miles of Black Star Liner. Queen Mother Samad, who come to Jamaica with Marcus Garvey in those early years, set up a school teaching the works of Marcus Garvey. I'm the first artist to give her a Lifetime Achievement Award before she make her transition. And I mean, I've been doing this for so many artists. I'm the first artist to welcome so many artists in the business, people like Singing Melody, the first 45 that he has done. I bring him to Jalife to record his first 45.
Wow.
People like, so many artists I introduced to the fore. People like Bounty Killer, I'm the first artist to have him play on Raider in Jamaica. I'm the first artist, come on, I do so much, but I'm the artist who bring Fantan Moja to the fore. Take him up after the sidewalk and bring him, and the first week I take him to the studio and make a big hit song, When I Rise and Mama Hungry. I'm the first artist to put these artists to the fore, and so many artists.
Yeah, man.
So I'm not just singing, I'm never do. I walk the walk, I talk the talk, and I invest in my co-worker them. None of them never invest in me, but I invest in my co-worker them.
Yeah, man, my big respect for that, brother, because man, I tell you, I know you have a whole heap of work in the business, you know. I know you do a whole heap of work for the reggae community.
And I mean, they may don't acknowledge the amount of things that I have done, but I've done so many. Introducing Wayne Pasley, who's now Devante. I'm the first man to record him. You in Chico, that everybody know now. I'm the first man to record him, see him, hear him, take him to the studio and record him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And I do that for many artists. Many. From the Caperton, come right down the line, the Lucianas, them. Come on, me never have to talk, because I'm a big up yourself, but the truth is just the truth. You know what I mean? We're never just in it for ourselves. We're in it. So, just like our Bounty Killer, that's him welcome many artists. I give thanks that I was the first man to welcome him within the business when he was trying to make himself to the front of the line. Elephant Man, the first 45 butterfly dance, I was one of the first men to take him to studio to record his first 45. Harry Tadler, his first 45, again with me and him, combination, Gomilu. So many dancehall and reggae artists I've done these things for.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Well, I give you mad respect, Paul, for coming, and I have no more questions. I know AntBro has a few more questions, so I'm gonna let him ask his questions while I set up. And
I said, "Oh, Ambrose, your time now, the man say you're the fireman now, burn the fire."
Hey, big up, Boom. Thank you for asking your questions. Please get some. Paul, I got a few more questions for you, and then I'm going to play some rhythms because I was listening to your catalog today, and I really enjoy it. Even though, it's probably before my time, but I'm still listening to it because it literally enlightened me today. I'm not sure why the panel's the way it is, but that's okay. I'll put you in the big box. Actually, I don't think I can. Anyhow, so from there, I'll expand your.
John Niceness. John Niceness.
There you go. You're in a big box beside me. John Niceness, thank you for coming in. I got a question for you here. When you look back at everything you accomplished, what moment makes you most proud? The most proud, which is hard to say, but in your thoughts.
Make me most proud. I got to salute my wife, Janet Elliott. She stood by me all these years. Watch me take on challenges that she think supposed to be impossible. when I take myself to England in those early years, never know where I'm going, and go and make that album deal with the album Save Me Oja, and it become album of the year. When I take myself to the US at the same time, you know what I mean, and come make my mark in the US independent without the music industry. I take myself around the world without the music industry involvement. And that make me even feeling much better because I travel the world without the involvement of the music industry from Jamaica. So that make me feel much stronger. You know what I mean? Traveling France and Germany and Europe and, you know what I mean, Italy and just all over the world without the help of my own from Jamaica. That make me feeling good. Yeah.
Thank you, Paul. I'm going to start this one. This is you as Culture Paul. I'm going to play this before DJ Boom gets to play his. So let's go.
Easter Sunday morning in a we never get no fun, we never get no cheap, we never get no Sunday, no. But remember, for me go out and stick me when me boom tighter. In another place you no carry no water, no water. It always full of a police and soldier. It always full of a police and soldier. The first one to bring the Mark and Junior. I talk about how much them a big love down. Come on, every day then get to beat my virgin them off a corner. Come on. When me come around me and me go, we are gonna live much better, much better. Know the culture, you a super, come on. Me know the culture, me nah go jukes up on no corner. Me know police and soldier. Come on and pull me stop. Easter Sunday morning in every month sector. Me never get no fun, me never get no cheap, me never get no Sunday, no.
And then this one here, real quick. You were saying?
This song.
Yes.
Record 4. Be the man make him first record. This one record before.
Yeah, man. Oh, bro.
This one record before Sanchez make him first record. This one record before Admiral Bailey make him first recording. This one record before Shabba Rankin make him first recording.
Yeah.
This one is long before all of these guys that is running things. This one is before Ninja Man.
Yeah. No, I hear you, because literally this this brought me back to me growing up and hearing this in the background when my parents got things ready. Yeah, it's big ups. Thank you, Culture Paul. Thank you. You're well. You can stay on in the panel as long as you want. Please enjoy the show. DJ Boom's ready to start. But yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, man.
Music is life, man. Music is life. This is long time, man. Long time. And sounding like music just made yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. No, I hear you. Thank you. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you, sir, to remind them on the journey.
Yeah, man. This will be posted. This will be posted on YouTube as well. So the show will be a continuation. So please chime in. You'll be updated to when it's posted. Thank you.
More blessing.
No, but I'm pretty sure because he's on the DJ mode. But yeah, again, stay as long as you want. You're welcome to stay in the panel.
No problem, sir.
Please, everybody, mute up. DJ Boom's about to stop, just to protect his team. Paul. Thank you, Paul Elliott. And please keep producing.
Paul Elliott. I can't hear you guys now because I'm plugged into my iRig, but yeah, I'm Mr. Paul Elliott. I'm big up on yourself coming by and man, what some reason you don't know what the thing said. So right now, the music. Make sure everybody hit that repost. Let a friend tell a friend. Your story. Know what it is.
My heart is aching. Oh, what a feeling.
How's the sound coming on?
My heart is gone. I need someone to lean on.
Bumper, big up. That effects.
You girl,
Bring a fire done.
I want
AntBro Shawnee.
want to cry.
Across music.
Oh, ever since you've
Great.
been
Big up on
gone,
this.
girl, I've been living in a misery. Girl, now that you are here.
Once you rewind.
Pull up that one there.
My heart is aching. Oh, what a feeling.
You don't know them breakups and I never have a makeup, you know.
My heart is gone. I need someone to lean on. How can I forget you, girl? When I want someone to cry on. Oh, ever since you've been gone, girl, I've been living in misery. Now that you are here, please don't you have no fear.
I just big up myself.
Afraid, just stay with me, baby. truly. Cause ever since you've been gone, girl, I've been living in a misery. Yeah.
See that music where I talk about today? Some of the type of music. Paul, what the mix right now?
Can I forget you, girl? I won't. I am. Cause my heart is aching. Oh. My heart is gone. I need someone to lean on. How can I forget you, girl? When I want someone to cry on. Oh, ever since you've been gone, girl, I've been living in a misery. Girl, now that you are here, please don't you have baby.
Boys, you know what?
I've been living in a misery.
I tell you. Stronger production. Strong surviving.
I need someone to lean on.
People we have the Manchester back up on the stage, taking them, brother.
My heart is gone. I need someone to lean on. How can I forget you, girl? When I want someone to cry on.
Lyrics right now.
Ever since you've been gone, girl, I've been living in a misery. Girl, now that you are here, please don't you have no fear. Don't be afraid. Just stay with me, baby. Oh, through the years. Cause ever since you've been gone, girl, I've been living in a misery. Girl, my heart is gone. I need someone to lean on. How can I forget you, girl? When I want someone to cry on. Cause my heart is gone. Oh yeah.
Yo, Shawnee, who we have coming up on Wednesday?
My heart is gone, 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 gone.
your productions right now. Stronger, you don't know. Let's go.
Live, just let them live it. Everyone has something to give, so why can't you let them?
Are you telling the name, Paul?
When I rise up in the morning, I give thanks for the rising of the sun. Another day has come. Some wicked-minded people will take your life because you are rising, or because you're envious. And then you can so life is so precious to you. So precious. Life is so precious. Believing things I can't see. Life just for you. So precious to me. So precious. Believe just remember it can buy. Some will have to live.
I'm no longer alone.
Right now, the voice of Dookie D right now.
I can swear I've done it all. Being a baller and all. So many girls, so many different days. Never knew I'd settle down until you come around. Yes, I swear. Never take sound. I do, darling, I do. For better or worse. If I'm sick, would you be my nurse? I do, darling, I do. Oh, my roaming days are over. I'm in love with you, and it's so much fun.
You know I miss you so. Don't wanna let you go.
Voice of the one, Anthony Cruz.
Now,
I got my family where we're there right now, Anthony. You don't know.
It's been 6 months, 10 days since you went away. And even though you're not gonna stay, you know I miss you so. Don't wanna let you go.
Never.
Oh, now.
Oh, no, listen now. All the African princess, let's go.
Days since you went away. And even though you're not gonna stay, the Rasta miss you every day. I try to sleep, check nights, but every time I close my eyes, you're right in front of me. Capture my mind exclusively. What a pretty little African princess. Judge, I know you're full of a vibe, yeah. 6 months feel like 2 years. Can't wait till you arrive. I'm gonna wish upon a star. Can't wait till you're back in my arms. Oh, yeah. Didn't know I could ever miss you so. I'm glad I never let you go. Oh, yeah. What a pretty little African princess. Judge, I know you're full of a vibe, yeah. 6 months feel like 2 years. Can't wait till you arrive, my princess. Oh, my little African princess. My princess. Can't wait right. Gotta see you tonight. Loneliness, don't talk to me, 'cause I'm waiting on my baby. I can't hear what you say, so don't talk to me today. My baby gonna be on the first flight home tonight, so I'm gonna be alright. Almost sleepless nights, I'm gonna hold my baby tight. What a pretty little African princess, Jaja, do you full of provide?
Make somebody in that repost.
6 months,
Tell a friend, let's go.
can't wait to look in your eyes. I'm gonna wish you go back in my home. What a pretty little African princess.
See what more do you want from me? I done give you everything. See, I wanna know. What's your rewind? I done made the
Paul, what we are saying? Drop that man like a bomber cut sledgehammer.
yeah. See, I wanna let you know. See, I wanna know. See, what more do you want from me? I done give you everything. See, I wanna know. 'Cause I done made the sacrifice. I gave you all the finer things in life. So how much more do you want, girl? Please let me know. My one wish for the both of us is that we could just settle down.
Put that one up there, you don't know. Drop it back, take a bomber cut sledgehammer, let's go.
See, I wanna let you know. See, I wanna know. See, what more do you want from me? I done give you everything. See, I wanna know. 'Cause I done made the sacrifice. I gave you all the finer things in life. So how much more do you want, girl? Please let me know.
Think about my tappers, you don't know. 100K, let's go.
For the both of us is that we could just settle down. Leave all the problems that we face because it keeps us wearing a frown. I just wanna be holding you close. Never mind the mistakes you make, girl. See, I'm trying to give you what you deserve, but you gotta give me what it's worth. See, I still love the way you walk and the way you are. I cherish the thought. See, you were always my natural high. To everybody else, I said goodbye. My one wish for the both of us is that we would just settle down. Forget about the problems that we face because it keeps us wearing a frown. Hey. Oh.
What will in the place? Repost. You don't know.
I still love you walk and the way you are. I cherish the thought you are always. Both of us is that we would just settle down. Forget all the problems that keep around. What more do you want from me? I done give you everything. See,
you. When I know yes, was broken into, you knew exactly what you should do. When
Oh, sing, share it.
say I will call my lady, but I
To the place. Johnny, I don't know.
the ceiling fan, yeah. Some guys are say, but they don't know you. You're a type of lady that can drive crazy. I want you to introduce me to mommy and your daddy. Guess who is coming to dinner, not to try to relax? Cause I'm not the fancy type. I do not will put to red lights. Acting in the start of a family, yeah.
to the day and night. Pray just leave.
Your auntie, you don't know. Where it is, bless my sister. Love them. All the people said in the Madrid.
All I see is you, girl. You make my day. Oh,
Defender. No one, no, that is it, no round it.
no one else will do it.
Or leave it at passing through, you don't know.
Stay with me.
Any artist interested?
The rest of my
Make sure you link up Shawnee, you don't
keep
know.
me lonely. Don't make me blue. Stay with me for the rest of my life. Lonely.
Jesus, Ramos said that 100K mark.
Baby, what
Can you put
a dog without own, don't know what to do, no. 'Cause all I need is you. All I need to keep me, get me yearning. For your love, I wouldn't have it no other way. Give it to me like you did it yesterday. You're the one, sure do got the remedy. For your love,
your partner with him body, you know.
give it to me like you did it yesterday. You're the one who got the remedy. Just show me.
real vibes that. Listen right now.
Sweet satisfaction, love so strong, positive vibration with energy, collectively you and me. Without a doubt, no word of mouth, I'll testify, I'll jump and shout. She's the only one, the only
Imagine,
for your love on the clock, never stop. Oh, it's like that.
alright, we're gonna go back and play some more Paul Elliott tunes. Them you done know the thing said. We got one more track for drop on this bumblecut rhythm. This artist, I actually started working with this artist even before me I started working with Paul Elliott. You don't know. Make sure everybody hit that repost, share the thing, tell a friend, add it to your story. You don't know the thing said. Voice of Jamali right now.
The matter, what's the matter?
Jamali, where we are there right now, beg up.
Take care of matters, girl. Don't complicate the matter. When you see them, just put on your flasher. They all want your head for mash up, but I'm gonna love you forever and take care of matters. When you see them, just put on your flasher, cause they all want your head for mash up, but I'm gonna love you forever, girl.
Put up that one there.
No matter.
Yeah, I tell them why you have to catch fire, you know.
Matter. What the matter? The matter.
I say kudos. Magic, go back up on yourself, sister.
Don't complicate the matter.
Listen now.
When you see them, just put on your flasher. They all want your head for mash up, but I'm gonna love you forever and take care of matters. When you see them, just put on your flasher, cause they all want your head for mash up, but I'm gonna love you forever, girl. Never want what you got till the time I pick you up, dust you off, make you shine. Know you are here about how long? Know you are here about my weird band. You and my weird band. Clean me my diamond. Everything you want to come. Know you are here about how long? Are you with my weird band? We clean me my diamond. Everything you want to come, girl. You never want what you got until the time I pick you up and dust you off and make you mine. So don't complicate the matter. When you see them, just put on your flasher. They all want your head for mash up. I'm gonna love you forever. Take care of matters. When you see them, just put on your flasher. They all want your head for mash up, but I'm gonna love you forever. Gotta treat you proper, cause I love you. To me, you're all that matters. Hey, yeah. I really want you. Take care of you. Treat you proper. It doesn't matter. To me, you're everything that matters. It's never impossible loving you. A man will give anything that you choose. Don't complicate the matter. I wanna see you holding your head up and fall off and make them get fed up. Show off and make them get jealous because it matters. When you see them, just put on your flasher. They all want your head for mash up, but I will protect you forever. Never want what you got, and now it's time. Girl,
May I tell you, Bobby, I want your head to catch fire, you know.
you are shy, so don't complicate the matter. When you see them, you put on your flash.
Simplicity, you know.
They all want your head for mash up, but I will protect you forever and take care of matters. When you see them, put on your flash up. Ballad and make them get jealous. Show off and make them get fed up. You never want what you got until the time. I pick you up, dust you up, and make you shine. So
Listen now.
get the matter.
Come on, back up in the
When you
dance
see them, you put on your flash up.
My long time brother
And
there, you
I
know.
love you forever. And ever, and ever, and ever. Don't complicate the matter. When you see them, you put on your flash up. They all want your head from mash up. But I will protect you forever. Don't complicate the matter. When you see them,
Yeah, Paul, you don't know. I wasn't able to get the other rhythm, but we're gonna get that rhythm from you. You don't know. We're gonna play it the next day. You don't know. But we still have some Paul Elliott music for play. You don't know how the thing set. Yeah, man. So right now, I'm gonna play this in a different way. You don't know. So right now, we're gonna bring it right now to the current time. Right now, it's a brand new tune. One of his latest released. Little thing called My Little Tree. You don't know. Big up on my herbalist people. Them you don't know.
Yeah, this little tree should be free, just like the bird.
Voice of the one, Paul Elliott, the chosen one. Let's go.
You and me.
Burn, Babylon.
AI.
420 now.
Yes, every time them see my little tree, they cut it down, they cut it down. What is it about my little tree? Why they cut it down, they cut it down. It was found on the grave of King Solomon.
What's your rewind?
To uplift every.
Pull up that.
Yeah, this little tree should be free,
Them bird back up in
just
this
like the birds and the bees.
Right now, the voice of the one, Paul Elliott. Let's go.
Burn, Babylon.
AI, yes, every time them see my little tree, they cut it down, they cut it down. What is it about my little tree? Why they cut it down, they cut it down. It was found on the grave of King Solomon to uplift everyone. It was found by the real ganja man. Them are the real Rasta man. Post-rock warrior, we are fighting it free. With the ganja free.
We'll free the Canadian. Big up.
With the ganja free.
Big up boy, Mark Ross. You don't know.
Little tree,
Magister Shani.
it's free.
AntBro, your auntie. You don't know.
Little tree, little
Big up boy, Magical on the Paul Elliott. You don't know.
in a Jamaica.
All the people there in the chat right now.
Ganja, sweet
Large up.
media, give me more ganja, give me
Where are my ganja people at
marijuana.
right now?
Give the ganja, give me marijuana.
Give me more buck of marijuana every day.
This little tree should be free, just like the birds
Free up
and
the
the
more
bees.
buck of plant.
Just like you
You
and
know they find upon Solomon grave. You don't know. Listen now.
yes, every time them see my little tree, they cut it down, they cut it down. What is it about my little tree? Why they cut it down, they cut it down.
Plantation. No,
It was
listen
found
now.
on the grave of King Solomon to uplift everyone. It was found by the real ganja man. Them are the real Rasta man. Post-rock warrior, we are fighting it free. With the ganja,
We should be able to use everything we grow, you know.
with the ganja free. Yes, this
Black Sands, back up in that damn self.
we are fighting it free. Fighting it free. Talking about this little tree.
Make somebody hitting that repost coming in.
Rasta man was brutalized in Jamaica just for the little bit of ganja. Sweet sense media, give me more ganja, give me marijuana. Give the ganja, give me marijuana. Yeah. This little tree should be free, just like the
Pull up
birds
my
and the
little
bees.
tree, you don't know.
Just like you
Paul
and
Elliott,
me.
listen that now, my brother, listen now.
Yes, every time them see my little tree, they cut it down, they cut it down. What is it about my little tree? Why they cut it down, they cut it down. It was found on the grave of King Solomon to uplift everyone. It was found by the real ganja man.
Them are the real Rasta man. Post rock warrior, we are fight for it free. Fight for the ganja free. We are fight for it free. Fight for the ganja free. Yes, this little tree. We are fight for it free. Fight for it free. Talking about this little tree.
Get up marijuana, hit that repost.
Man run brutalized in Jamaica. Just for the little bit of ganja. Sweet sense in me, give me more ganja. Give me marijuana. Give the ganja. Give me marijuana. Them legalize it in Japan. No, them legalize it in America. In Arizona. Big up Jamaica. Original farmer legalize ganja. Every time them see my little tree, Babylon, they cut it down. Why you cut it down? Babylon, ganja. Why you cut it down? Going out ganja. Why you cut it down? What is it about my little tree? Why they cut it down? Why you cut it down? Tell me. All Rasta man gather round. When we listen to the rubber dub sound. Champion sound. Ask me chalice, burn it, make me burn it. Tell me. Me brethren pass me piece of paper. Make me roll up this good ganja. Good ganja. In a Rizla, brown paper. I saw me love me ganja. Ganja should be free. What is it about my little tree? Ganja should be free. They cut it down. And every time them see my little tree, they cut it down. Babylon. Herb should be free. Babylon. Herb should be free. Herb should be free. Come here, farmer man. Come here, farmer man. Come here, farmer man. From Rona, Germany.
Everybody say pull up, we are pull up.
The land. From Rona, Italy. We still a farm up the land. From Rona, Paris. Come here, farmer man. From Jamaica. This little tree should be free. Just like the birds and the bees.
Moderators want to hear it again.
You and me. Burn.
One more time on the mod, pull up, let's go.
Every time them see my little tree, they cut it down. They cut it down.
Why they cut down your tree?
What is it about my little tree? Why they cut it down? They cut it down.
Tell me why, brother.
It was found on the grave of King Solomon to uplift everyone.
Jaja.
It was found by the real ganja man. Them are the real Rasta man. Post rock warrior. We are fight for it free. Fight for the ganja free. We are fight for it free. Fight for the ganja free. Yes, this little tree. We are fight for it free. Fight for it free. Talking about this little tree. Rasta man run brutalized in Jamaica. Just for the little bit of ganja. Sweet sense in me, give me more ganja. Give me marijuana. Give the ganja. Give me marijuana. Them legalize it in Japan. No, them legalize it in America. In Arizona. Big up Jamaica. Original farmer legalize ganja. Every time them see my little tree, Babylon, they cut it down. Why you cut it down? Babylon, ganja. Why you cut it down? Going out ganja. Why you cut it down? What is it about my little tree? Why they cut it down? Why you cut